go to work maybe in a suit or something casual, and then come here and say whatever I want to say, and they know that I can get a tad bit mentally creative with some things if I get ticked off or something. And
I went through a breakup. I just needed to release and relax, and I needed my girls. I needed somebody that I don't have to try to look pretty because I want another guy, because at the time I don't want another guy to look at me. I want to tell y'all what I had going on. I want you to talk to me. I ain't trying to like please no other guy. I don't want no guy coming to me right now because I don't do y'all right now. So I need my girls. That's what it was for.
To class, pole dancing class. So we went there. It was a 2-hour class. They gave us like wine and like fruit, and she had cupcakes. It was really cute. It was nice. And the lady just like instructed us on how to be sexy. I have no rhythms.
Because you fully appreciate it, because like you just said, we don't get them that often. I mean, we all work hard, whatever it is, whether it's your work, school, running a business, what have you. Taking care of a child, taking care of a husband, and yeah, I ain't got either. But but you know, I just think, you know, mine is what doing another baby, right, project of mine. But I think like, we don't have those moments that often. I mean, we could probably spell out our day from start to finish, and you would be like, are you serious? Like, you really don't have a break?
It's hard to just find time to sit and have fun, and especially the way you used to. Like back in the day, you had so much time on your hand, you'd be like, oh, well, let's everybody. Some of it might end up because you just fell asleep over there. But, and you just don't do stuff like that anymore. And fun has become so difficult to have, and especially unless, you know,
schedule fun.
Usually go, this is bougie, but when we usually go out, we don't go like, we'll sit in a section.
We have to be at the table.
We have to be at the table. I won't go to the club just to stand around. I'd rather be like comfortable in the area with who I came with, and then we sit, or we stand, or we, you know, we drink a little. Then it gets a little, everybody loosens up, and then it gets fun when you hear your favorite song and everybody's loud and she's popping and that's usually when we go out. We usually always like have a section in the club.
Okay. Asking that person to you, you know. Okay. And the club, at a lounge, you're gonna make sure you look good, you smell good. And at the lounge, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm buying like wine. I'm buying like my little girly drinks. And you know, we're just chilling, you know, crossed our legs, having great conversation. But at a club, no one's there to sit down, cross their leg, and look and have great conversation. You're going there to party.
It's more comfortable. You can just wear whatever. You know, you around people that you know, your core group of friends. It's just a laid back. You don't have to worry about nothing. It
relaxes me to know that I don't know if it's just to know that I'm drinking, but it relaxes me a little. If I was like had too much on my mind that day, or like if I just wanted to block certain things out, or if I'm just like sitting there thinking too much, that just relaxes me more. And it just loosens me up, so I'm, you know, a little bit more carefree than I was.
What kinds of things do you think too much about? What do you need to
bills. Money, definitely. Wanted to move out of New York, money.
Definitely gonna drink something to set my buzz, because when you get to the club or to the party, you're not gonna feel like paying $8 for something you have in your fridge. Definitely have a cooler with beer, and the wine coolers. That's if it's the summertime, that's like a must before the wine and hard liquor. Like everyone gotta have a Corona, a Heineken, or a wine cooler. Definitely.
And I feel like if it's like the summertime or something, I'll take something like that to the beach or the pool, and I don't care what time it is. I'll have it at 11:45 in the morning. It doesn't matter to me. Like, it's not like.
Plus, you won't get in trouble for it.
Right. It's weird having like a bottle, like a bottle of something so early in the day. It's weird.
But pictures are, that's like the last thing we do before we leave, to the point where somebody's like, come on,
see my wall. That wall is the picture wall.
Ah, okay.
So I painted it. I didn't initially. That wasn't what it was for. It was really just because
But it's a good background.
thought it was cute. But it's a great background. So we have like.
It's to the point where people are like, we're like, all right, we're leaving now. Like, come on, we have to go into. No, real quick. Like, this pose right here.
Yeah, they don't really give me. It's just I drink it because of the taste. You know, so
it's like you drink those. You're not drinking those to really legitimately get a buzz. You're just drinking them just to drink something.
But out of all of them, the first one come out would definitely be Moscato.
Moscato, rose, and And then I have another Moscato soda.
Oh wow. What is so hot about Moscato right now? Everybody is drinking Moscato.
It's cheap, and they come in assorted flavors. There's now strawberry, coconut, rose. It's just a nice, cool drink.
And then we did a case of Moscato, 2 cases of Moscato.
Okay.
That was going on like that.
Moscato is so popular.
It is. Yeah.
Why?
It's real mellow and laid back. Yes, it's a
good
taste.
it's a smooth. It's just smooth.
This is where we could have the St. Ives, or we would have like the wine cooler. I mean, I say wine coolers, and I categorize like all the Smirnoff and Bacardis under that. The Mike's Hard Lemonade. So we call all those wine coolers because I think they're about like 5% alcohol. So it's not too strong, and it's not too light, and there's an array of flavors. From I think you like the apple. Yeah. I like the grape. Which one do you like?
Yeah, strawberry.
Watermelon, strawberry. So they come in all different flavors, and it's not like, Stacy's gonna have one, and she could have another flavor. So I think they come in like a 6-packs, and they have assortments and stuff like that. So you're not stuck to one thing.
just like, have a good time, just
buzz, nothing, just not totally drunk, but just, be able to have a little buzz.
Enjoy yourself.
Just, like I said, according to my taste. Like I said, I'm afraid I purchased a thing from TGI Fridays, a little promotion thing, just because I have had their drinks in the past, and I'm comfortable with their drinks in the past. Strawberry daiquiri, I like strawberries, so the Barrels and James, hey, they've never offended me or hurt me. And then Bacardi Silver, it's just your own eclectic avenue now.
For me, then it will become, well, what flavor is it, right? Then I'm all like, if it's not a Smirnoff,
I have to
now I'm like, okay, what's in it? So now I'm like, well, I like this flavor. So I'm real in tune with the flavor of that one.
But I would say, like, you'd be quicker to go to the supermarket or grocery to get a case of wine coolers than you would to a liquor store.
Right.
Okay.
So 10 years ago, I don't know, I think it was just easier to just go to a grocery store and just get, and you can get it any time, you can get it any time of the day. I mean, liquor store closes at a certain time. If I want to go feel for a wine cooler at 11 o'clock at night, I could just run to the grocery store and get a wine cooler.
In the stores, like you don't have to necessarily always buy a pack. You could just buy one.
Yeah, which is very convenient.
And you can mix and match. And sometimes you don't always want 6 of this flavor. You want to get
like in the corner store, if you want 2 Mike's Hard Lemonade, 2 Smirnoffs,
like $1 and the different flavors.
You can mix the pack of the 6 with them, and they'll sell it to you for the same amount.
I want to say, I don't know. I want to say more Caucasian on that one.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. Caucasian male.
The majority of Caucasians drinks Mike's, hard lemonade.
I'd say 25.
Yeah, 25, 30. I feel
for those who want to drink but don't want to get drunk.
Right. Like you could have like a nice little rooftop party and you'll see that.
Real chill. I mean, just outgoing.
Okay. So I want to hear
on a budget.
On a budget, is that
very important?
Oh yeah, for a 6-pack.
A 6-pack for what you pay for a 6-pack. Sometimes you pay for a bottle.
For the people that are really into Smirnoff Ice. Black.
Right.
Black people.
No. Maybe because I've seen the commercials. Somebody who does the commercial for Smirnoff? Isn't it a rapper? No.
I don't know.
No.
Smirnoff, probably a little older. My mom drinks that sometimes.
Yeah.
So it actually reminds me of my mom and her mom.
Okay.
I feel like a man would drink a Smirnoff Ice just because it has the name Smirnoff in it. So I feel like they would feel okay with drinking that. Yeah. It wouldn't feel too kind of fruity.
That's what I'm saying. I just get it on the way home. But if they get it, we get them and then we drink them and then they're gone. Like there is no housing them.
Typical, I would say a barbecue. That's like, you're gonna have a cooler full of these things.
The everyday, like I said, everyday drink. You don't have to put on this persona. You don't have to be Puff Daddy. You don't have to be in a lounge. You can just be yourself. You can have a drink in the living room. You can.
Let's target more things towards women to say, okay, hey, this company cares about the woman.
And if they promote it better at bars, like, I mean, if it's a ladies' night, make it a Smirnoff ladies' night. So that way the theme is already some kind of lady something, and then make it somehow that they taste these different types of flavors, you know, and so that would go a long way introductory wise. So they would get it at the bar to make it known that you can get it at a bar.
You know, so if they host, let's say like the Grammys, and they were doing, Smirnoff was one of the advertisers for the Grammys. You got that right there. You know,
I know Tyra's like real hot fashion, but at the same time she's really not. So I mean, that would be a good example, because she has the talk show and because she has the whatever, the America's Next Top Model, we see more of her like life, I guess. So that would be an example of somebody that we could see in their house sitting there, you know, having something like that. But it's still a likable person.
Jill Scott, somebody who's kind of like all around crossover though.
Angela Simmons, like that kind of category. She's a good, you know,
because she's like a good girl.
She's good, but she shows that she has fun with her friends too, but in a tasteful way.
That's a good one.
You know, like girls like that.
Lala Anthony, Carmelo Anthony's wife.
I to see that. I see like Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz. He just did soup. You know, I bet you can't find that soup now. You know.
More realness. Yeah. When you see commercials on TVs, when it's supposed to be a black woman, she no offense, she may be mixed, but like she's always mixed this curly hair. But it's just the truth. I don't want to say that like they just all like this extra curly hair. That's not everybody. You know, a lot of times we are black women that are black and have kinky hair. Everybody doesn't have long, straight curly hair. That's not the true us. I don't think.
To me, I see the opposite. I see commercials, and it may be, I don't know, like a dish detergent commercial or whatever may have you. The sister always has to have the afro, or you know, or the locks, and it's like, look, we like the creamy crack too.
More channels. I usually
not
see more
BET commercials. Like what's wrong? Like, why is it only us? Like, what's you either trying to say, right? What's the gimmick? Like, what is it about us that you think we only gonna want to drink that?